Sohid's man. Close deep.
In the smoke, he just.
Reloading.
Oh.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die. Lucky them.
Somebody play elbow with me.
Okay.
I'm out of here.
You
There.
break her.
We win. We survive.
Gotta go.
Up and away.
Go, go, go.
It's you and me.
Spike down B.
Wait, live.
Reloading.
That's 4v4. He's gonna push.
Don't peek him. Let him run into me.
Spike planted.
Enemy.
Bro. 90. I think they're both there.
Go get him, buddy. Mosh pit.
One enemy remaining.
Appreciate it. Beep. Enough of that.
I'll grab some food after this real quick.
Listen up. Kill them before they kill us.
We're in the same thing.
Yeah.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
I try to break dog too, but they look you throw everything clear up.
Yo, I can
That shot sink
smoke
you.
here if you want, if they start.
Nah,
What's up with you? What's up with you and Diddy, bro? You like Diddy a little too much, pump.
maybe after I kill one or two.
Gotta go.
Dizzy's up.
Okay.
Either be.
Gotta go. Face your
Got it.
fear.
Yeah.
Did that hit you?
Yep.
Spike planted.
Flashing close spawn. Can flash again. Wait. Flashing. Good man. One more man.
One enemy remaining.
He's main now. Oh, good man. What am I hearing? What am I hearing, man?
Big wing man. Come on, let's hear it.
Just keep doing the same thing right now.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm going to OT. Alright, bro, lock in.
Moving up on the.
Slowly. Slowly.
Block.
I'm out of here.
You gotta faith in. Hey, time.
Gotta go. I'm out of here. Move, go, go, go. I'm out of here.
Up and away. Shot her.
Bro, 120 raise. Just keep fighting. You're good.
Move it.
Spike down A.
I know exactly where.
We have bomb, yeah. Get flash kill.
Spike's A.
Oh, I think you smoke off this when you can.
Like I just heard Cypher main. Cypher. Yeah, Cypher main. Dash is actually so
Last
cringe, man.
player standing.
I'm spraying these mix. Only way they kill me. Oh, we lost. Oh.
Just let them go.
Yeah, that his shield really fucked me. Because it recoiled me and it only did under 20 each.
Need a drop. Go, go, go. Damn it, thanks.
Yeah, they could break it.
For you, hermanita.
Oh, the kid could break the stupidest. Let's let him push into us whenever they're.
Reloading.
Long mid.
Reloading.
Nothing in main anymore.
Speed, they.
They're up. Trip, 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 trip.
I have 2 flashes here.
Spike planted.
Well, that's not much market too.
Bro.
Wow.
Enemy
Oh my
spotted mid.
fucking, I'm gonna break everything.
You had your fun. My turn.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Looking insane that this guy decided to
Like,
B
I
hop toward me.
can't afford to lose you these trash ass fucking.
Appreciate
Is it
it.
work by the way?
Like a bunch of fucking pussies.
Rash is ready. Get off.
Losing to a bunch of immortal
off.
2 act ranks. These kids suck. Booty hole.
Outside Go, go, go. this gig, immortality doesn't have as many day-to-day benefits as you think.
It's embarrassing, right, Haven?
Close my door.
I just like your name.
Yeah.
It's the same as
Is that the
rank 1, right?
rank one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a new jeans member.
Rank 1 and Ascend.
Alright, muckers, off we go.
What are you? Immortal 1 or Ascend 3?
Come on, what do I know on the second?
Dropping a smoke.
2 dogs, elbow. Iso's elbow. 3 elbow.
Have ISO up.
Enemy A.
3 elbow. Raise fade, ISO. Made it up. I'm gonna let him out.
You and me.
Looking nothing, bro.
I'm refreshing.
Main. Nice. Elbow.
I'm out of here.
Top mid. Again.
Gotta go.
Well, I trapped them for you. You wanna hurry the fuck up?
Go, go, go.
Peyton is
One
mad.
enemy remaining.
How bomb?
He's gonna probably peek it
Spike
from
down,
heaven,
B.
or top mid.
You want my? Oh shit.
Just try.
Weak as fuck.
I don't know if we win this round.
Go, go, go.
Just let me try to toy with them. Use the,
I'm out of here.
10 seconds left.
You're good. You're good. Live.
Gotta go.
Nice. Good shit, bro.
I'm out of here. Gotta go.
I don't want this one. I'm taking it.
That's true. Good
Is he
advice.
low? I don't. Why are you saving me?
I don't know.
I have it.
I can buy someone. I can buy you the judge if you want. About a match.
Need a drop.
Thanks.
I'll magically break everything again.
Let's go.
I don't know. It might not work. You're right. You trade places.
Up and away. He has targets.
Get a fucking nade. First time
All
he.
there.
First time he nades, bro.
I need to team like 4.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
it's all of them except for 1.
First time he nades, bro. Actual first time ever they nade.
To be honest, I just didn't think they'd.
Ah.
1 to 6 ever.
Spike planted.
Yeah. Yeah, how about y'all leave me
Hi,
and I'll
go,
go
go,
you
go.
guys pick for main.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Should I go back? Should I do Venom? Yeah.
Right here.
And specifically, if you want to hide, I'll break it.
Okay.
Yeah, just get ready to swing because I have a really good stun.
Yeah.
Make sure you flash and DK and shit though.
I love this sport.
You might have to make that out yourself.
It's fine. Flash.
No peeking.
One enemy remaining.
No, what are they
Spike
doing, bro?
down A.
I couldn't do my stun, bro. I got fucking dumps.
Go, go, go.
I made a way for it. I don't know. I'm hungry, bro.
Yeah, just fucking follow me.
He's probably
I'm like 90% sure of the time. I'm just hungry, bro. I think you heard who's looking. I don't know.
Ult is ready.
Guys, we cannot aim.
I get so close.
Might
to
be
getting
time- might be
a
time to
kill,
wait.
somebody just kills me.
I need food and then I'll win.
So sad.
It's the best knife in the game. Subjective, but
Y'all think we go A again?
Lucky. Champs lock-in for me. Lucky. Either that
We doing the same thing.
or the freaking Neo Frontier Axe. It's a weird pick, but
Where does your stun hit? Or is-
Well, I couldn't do it that time because
yeah,
I got
just
fucking
so I know.
baited like this and
Up and away.
yo, how am I netted, bro?
Mark it.
That's ridiculous.
Cutting the vision.
Spotted A.
Ah, he's just faking, bro.
Saw you.
Oh, we're cooked, bro.
good for some reason.
Doesn't be.
Spike
How's my ult
planted.
retake?
Enemy
I
right
saw-
here.
I
I'm
saw
out
this
of
guy.
here.
I'm running.
He's they're in there.
Yeah, let Cole go for it.
Still in sight.
Dizzy's
Out of targets.
Dizzy has targets.
Back like I never
Wait, 80.
left.
Wait, what?
Fire in the hole.
Last player standing.
It's you and
That's fucking crazy, bro.
I can't see.
He doesn't have his
I
fucking
think
bubble,
to be ice
bro?
and Brady.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah,
so.
I shot him twice and I stopped
Match
shooting.
point.
So I died.
I got your backs.
You're good.
Just, you know.
Yeah, we're cooked,
from the
bro.
front.
Hit him. I hit him.
You busy, B?
Right there.
Neo's goated. I mean, yeah. Some people just don't like axes.
You're good.
Yeah.
It's okay. If we lose this game, I'm just gonna go to sleep.
If we lose this game, I'm going to sleep.
I'm okay with both outcomes.
Look at like the CS Sky Butterfly. Like the freaking, I don't know what it's called, but the, yeah. Like the default one. Like an actual ballad song now, I don't know.
Alright, I got space.
Why are we darting mid?
Outside.
Spike planted.
Default.
I need to know what inspired them to.
Cutting their vision. Still in sight.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, I whipped.
Nice.
I don't know even know. I don't know. They need to add more of CSGO knives, like freaking. Pretty much all the CSGO knife variants.
Switching sides.
Eh.
Overtime.
They're like missing out on like. They don't have any actual like knives. Like if I was a knife collector, they don't have any of them. They don't got switchblades, they don't got gut knife, they don't got freaking. Half the karambits in this game are kind of icky. Like, they don't even have like a classic karambit in this game. Maybe go mid. Our side hit's kind of icky. What do you think about Raxi's knife? Which one? The new one?
I'll smoke top mid.
Or the old one? The freaking Halo blade. I like the Halo blade. I don't know. The new one's nice. The new one's alright. I didn't buy it because I'm lucky done spending money on this game, dude. I guess we're just
Cutting their vision. Still in sight. Adios.
Boom, Boba.
You smoke?
No, we don't have 50.
Planted.
Here it is.
Drop in a smoke.
Two's Boba, one mid.
Don't die. Yo, 4v3, just chill.
I'm picking
Hold
off
it
you.
on.
I'm picking off
I'm gonna give Market. Can you just... I'll spawn. I'll Boba.
I'm just gonna.
One enemy remaining.
No, they both want Market.
Don't you fucking on me. Yeah, buddy.
You're doing a 2
Yeah,
Viper for
buddy.
me, but I didn't hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
buddy.
Switching sides.
I mean, look,
You know, it says, "Cool,
look,
that."
bro. I don't pay attention. When I'm on these accounts, I don't pay attention.
You know, it says that?
I like talking to chat.
No?
Fun for me. You see Viper? Yeah. I honestly like the base color of the new version is like pretty nice. I don't like the. I feel like they're missing out on. They should add just like free colors. Like you just choose any color you want. You know, like COD variants where you can. Or, actually, not COD. I know from Phantom Forces, but Phantom Forces you can change like certain parts of the gun, like the handle and everything, to different colors. But you just have this like based off of color, based off of skin. You can change the color of the skin. I don't know how to explain. I think I'm explaining horribly, but like if you have the Raxies and you could change like the black part of the red and black one to like white or something, that'd be fire. But it defeats the purpose of variants. But no, I'm dead.
Spike down A.
Oh, hit 40. Their clove is unknown.
Behind you, behind you.
Player standing.
Fucking timing, bro. That timing is insane. No, that timing is actually perfect.
Switching sides.
Listen, Zerfing. Wait, that timing is so dude, I fucking checked. I literally went to go check.
Overtime.
And bro's like this on the wall, I guess.
The symphony of death. I'm great. You get used to it.
What's the plan?
Mid's the only thing that worked, I guess. Yeah. Like that worked nicely at least.
In sight.
Speaking place.
See ya.
Reloading.
Did we grab bomb?
He's on the stairs, you know. My flash guys could go.
Smoke it off.
You have Dizzy? Go through this one. Just check it. Cypher plays here,
I got Cypher.
Front side clear.
Boba peeking. We're peeking Boba. 74 close, probably healed. Both spawn, both Boba.
Drop in a smoke.
Pop shield, pop shield. Come, both out.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, good. Oi.
Oh, I love it when I'm next to you.
Switching sides. Match point.
Bro, Neon is still so broken. He just ran in there, killed one, ran out.
Guys, I want my food. They're gonna give me my food. I just need to win or lose. Win or lose and I get my food.
We survive.
No peeking.
Quiet. Hey, like actually nothing.
Mad. At least two.
You're dead.
Yeah, they coming in.
Straight up my Gecko dies up, I'm gonna my shooting tilt. You killed two. Okay.
More.
Elbow peeking.
Still in sight. There.
80.
One
my.
enemy remaining.
How about last was? Give me my food. Give me my food. Let me out, please, 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 please.
Last player standing.
My food. We lost. We lost.
Loki.
What did you get? I have like I have like leftover park. Oh, we're drawing. Wow, we fucking drew. We drew. We drew. That's crazy. That's the fastest I've ever seen 3 people want to draw. Let me be right back. Oh my god, bro. Wait, let me find a YouTube video. I'll give you guys brain rot entertainment. I don't have any brain rot on my computer, cutie. Oh, open Streamlabs. I'm on YouTube now. New limited supercar in jailbreak. Oh my god. Why does it give me low views? Yeah, you guys can watch. You can watch CS:GO gambling. You guys can watch CS:GO gambling. CS:GO gambling.
I get told that they have posted flyers.
Oh wait, let me take off the
everywhere in
beard.
my city. And I mean everywhere. High schools, malls.
They need to go in, even if there's a security guard, even if they're gonna be taken away. If somebody goes home walking, they will be fired.
They sent 18 people outside my door having a quote-unquote protest.
We are having war with other sites as well. Most of the CSGO gambling sites are scams.
I want to know who's really behind this thing, who's really the victims, and who's really the villain.
In our last video, we got bribed, but instead of taking it, we exposed the people who offered it. Now it's time to expose the rest of the Counter-Strike gambling industry and the influencers who promote it for millions a year. Let's start with the basics of what Counter-Strike gambling really is, though. Counter-Strike is a first-person shooter video game where you can buy cosmetic options for your guns called skins. You can get these by paying $2.50 to open a loot box. It spins like a slot machine, and you get a random skin. There's an entire economy that's grown out of their rarity, and you can sell these skins for pennies or up to tens of thousands of dollars depending on their rarity. You can then take those skins to Counter-Strike casinos where they will be accepted as currency instead of cash. They use their real-world value to turn this video game into Vegas. You can play slots, roulette, and more, all with a video game skin. Think of it like their version of poker chips. And when I first began to investigate this, I thought, why don't people just use a regular casino? You know, why use Counter-Strike skins for this? Well, I decided to investigate by interviewing a bunch of people who do use Counter-Strike casinos, and I found a disturbing trend.
I've been in the gambling community in Counter-Strike for about, I'd say since 12 years old.
I started gambling on Counter-Strike when I was probably 13 years old.
13 years old. 14 years old.
I think I was 14. Started gambling on CSGO at the age of 12 and 13, pretty much right around there, my 13th birthday.
Yeah, most of the people I spoke to started gambling underage, and it was while they were playing the game. And this trend continues beyond the anecdotal. This YouTuber named Jeff surveyed over 9,000 players, and he found that around 70% of Counter-Strike gamblers start underage. Now, themed casinos have always had an audience, but with Counter-Strike, there is an underage gateway to all of this because all you need is $2.50 to get your first skin through Valve, and you don't even need to show ID, which is a huge part of this. Even worse, when you go from the game to the casinos, which are hosted on third-party websites, most don't ID the players either. Or if they do, it's only after you've already gambled thousands of dollars, which is a bit like if a liquor store asks for ID after you drank 10 bottles of liquor. It's obviously absurd, but it's also very profitable because underage gamblers not only are new customers, they're way more likely to become gambling addicts,
it's pork.
which is how casinos make most of their money. These days, most physical casinos have a strict ID policy at the door. This isn't because they're good people, it's because they're heavily regulated and would lose their gambling license if they knowingly allowed underage players. But Counter-Strike gambling is fundamentally different. Regulation for these casinos is almost non-existent because they're offshore in Malta, Curacao, Cyprus, and most of them are using loopholes to pretend that this isn't even gambling at all. Look, I'm not going to go into too much detail here because different casinos use different loopholes, but suffice to say, this has been going on a long time. Back in 2016, a very similar story broke in a big way about scam casinos and underage gambling problems in Counter-Strike, and everyone was understandably enraged. Valve even got involved, had to send out cease and desist letters. Even the FTC went after influencers, but when the dust settled, there weren't that many consequences. Part of the reason was because of these loopholes. In fact, the most infamous casino, CSGO Lotto, claimed not even to be a casino at all. They said they were a sweepstakes. Now, this is obviously absurd. It's not true, but none of that matters because it got them out of trouble. And so the same types of casinos have continued, just with new owners and new names. What you're left with then is an industry that is unregulated, if anything, self-regulated, which I discovered creates its own race to the bottom problem, because consumer protection in an unregulated market will literally drive away your customers. For example, remember Monarch from the last video and his casino CSGO Empire? One of the things they do that I actually think is good is they block certain IPs where gambling is illegal, and they admit that what they're doing is gambling. Now, you can easily get around these geo restrictions with a VPN, but it's sort of an extra hurdle. Most Counter-Strike casinos don't even do this. And listen to one gambler explain why this tiny decision to just geo-block one region, the US, affected who he chose to gamble with.
So when I went onto Empire, while it's still easy to bypass it, you can just put a VPN, just takes an extra 5 minutes. CSGO roll, I can just, once again, type it into my browser. Deposits.
Oh, you're an American.
Yes, correct, yes.
So no VPN restriction, no geo-blocking.
Yes, correct. So on Roll, 0 VPN blocking, 0 any bypassing. On Empire, there is blocking, but it truthfully is very easy to bypass.
Right. That makes sense. Most people end up going with the casino who asks them less questions, requires less from you. Even if you're not illegally trying to gamble, you just don't want to have to put in personal information, anything like that. This all taught me that in the world of unregulated gambling, it's more complicated than just saying, okay, casinos want toddlers gambling. It's also market dynamics, right? You get a competitive edge by not regulating. Less work, more customers, more money, which means you can't just solve the problem by wagging your finger at bad casinos. The entire...
Open. I was gonna say, I said I'm gonna play right?
They have made millions and millions of euros.
Time cash out instantly with no verification. Couldn't be more happy with the product and reputation we are building. This guy sees it as a badge of honor to do no checks. And it is a positive reputation if you want to appeal to underage players, money launderers, or just people who want to avoid a hassle, a VPN and putting in an ID. And this is all a huge problem. But how big of a problem is it, you might wonder? After all, we're talking about video game skins. How much money could this industry really be worth? I wondered the same thing. So I asked around for how much these casinos are making and got several estimates. One owner claims he has an 8-figure business, and someone who worked for his partner claims that is true. How much does he make on Clash?
Match
His partner, Boris, right, also known as Dogs Playing Poker, Friendly Chemist, he told me directly that it was making about $50 million a month.
That's a lot of money, and this roughly matches what the popular gambling Counter-Strike YouTuber told me as well, saying he'd estimate these sites are making tens of millions monthly. And there are so many of these sites that the YouTuber Jeff estimated it all in a different way, looking at the total amount of website traffic compared to a popular online casino.
Putting them together, those CSGO websites bring almost double the traffic of the biggest online casino today. And this online casino declared a gross revenue of 2.6 billion in 2022. Now, that doesn't mean the CSGO websites are grossing more, but it's a great element to put things in perspective.
So even though it's tough getting an exact number since these casinos might overestimate or underestimate for many reasons, either way, it's clear these businesses are making huge amounts of money. And there's many of these casinos. We've just focused on a few in our videos, but there's so many more of these websites, each potentially making millions a month. And no one's gonna change their behavior until they're incentivized to by regulation across the board. Until then, less regulation will always mean a wider customer base, even if some of those customers are underage. The irony here being the biggest voice of change so far really has been Monarch. From the last video, you guys know I'm no fan of this guy's methods, but